Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekly reading from March 13th through the 19th. March 13th through the 19th, 2023. This is for Aries, last shuffle. Aries, week 6 of weeklies. We are almost there, April 3rd or the 10th. We are starting or restarting or resuming daily readings, okay? We have Angels of the Four Directions, Kindred Partnership. Wonderful. You may meet people this week that you feel that you have, that it was like destined or called, or these people in your life may feel that way about you. You may hear that from people in general, like, I swear it was like fate or karma, or they, and people use these words loosely, so don't take karma in like the most negative of lights, because people say it all the time, and I'm always looking at them like, do you know the definition of some of these things that you speak of? They may feel as though they were meant to meet you. These people may have been, you may meet a lot of depressed people this week, a lot of people at a crossroads. This is this is deep because it's almost as though you were truly meant to meet them, and it's like you meeting you changes the direction and trajectory of their life, and it's almost like they may be in a rush. There's something. Wow, Aries, you're having a really deep week. Let's get some more out. What was that? Okay, sorry about that. Thought I dropped a card, but I did not. So it looks like, okay, Angels of the Four Directions are guiding you in some way. This may be a week of spontaneity. The very beginning, at least, you may find yourself spontaneously. You might want to go off the beaten track. If you're too aligned to the energy that is surrounding you this week, it's like the more that you do something spontaneously or you serendipitously, like, you know what I mean, get off the highway, you're like, let me just stop here, I've never stopped here before. You are going to run into people that you were meant to meet. These people are depressed, right? And they're even you may be feeling low this week, and it's almost as though meeting these people, either of you gather or garner this beautiful energy of hope after some sadness, right? You may share the same problems, and it's like the anxiety melts away, right? Kindred Partnership, Two of Swords, Hanged Man. These are people that are like, I see my situation differently. They may have felt stuck. You may feel stuck in your situation. You may feel like, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. I have two options, and these options are just too difficult to navigate through. And then meeting them, it's like they give you a different perspective, or you give them a different perspective. It is interchangeable. So this could be a cross watcher for Aries read as well, because of just whenever you see people, I mean, it gives off that vibration. But we have transformation, so like maybe around Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, as hump day weekend, close to, you have transformation, the High Priestess and Ten of Wands. You may be changing into someone, from someone who felt burdened by their intuitions. You may have felt burdened by spirituality. You may have felt burdened by the synchronicities you were witnessing, and wondering what that was all about. You may have, you know how like we have those moments where things click, but it doesn't actually click. Like you're just like, how come at 11:11 I did this and that, and it keeps coming up no matter what I do. I could be reading a book and I just look to see, what time is it, and it's the same time, or things of that nature. Now it's becoming something that is spurring you forward. You feel at home in these synchronicities. Like when you look, you're like, oh, good. So at the end of the week, right? So the weekend, we're talking about family, Knight of Cups and Four of Swords. A lot of your family may be coming forward to you, wanting to make peace, wanting to reconcile with you, wanting to apologize. And a lot of them, it may be because they abandoned you when you needed them most, or walked away from you, blocked you even, or just like ignored you, neglected you, and they're apologizing for it. And so you may see a lot of that going on, like they were in and out. They may have been flighty, like, fair weatherish, which you may experience that quite a bit, or you may have, and you and other people have, that you run into because of the fact that it seems like you've got it all figured out, and they may be showing up saying, "I'm just a knight. You're freaking whatever you're the high priestess, right?" And so they're apologizing. So you may find, and the high priestess, of course, receives divine knowledge from things unseen, things unheard, like only you are hearing and seeing these things. So these people may be looking at you like you're more than capable, and they just kind of like disappeared when you needed the most. They are very this is like, I just want to make amends kind of thing. Now, no longer burdened by these synchronicities, no longer burdened by the knowledge that you have. I think sometimes, a lot of the time, this knowledge is very difficult to take in, because with the Five of Cups, Seven of Swords, everything is contradictory to what you're feeling, and especially when you have it. For you, this may be common sense. For you, this is like, oh, common, everybody should know this or that, but the people fall short. Everyone around you falls short of what you're being downloaded. And so that may be overwhelming. But after a while, it's like, no, that's okay. I get it. It's going to help me navigate through and change my life. And there's so much to this, Aries. However, there are people, like I said, you're going to, throughout this week, regardless, run into people. And this is going to be, like I said, spontaneous. Go somewhere different, try something new. Use GPS, because, kind of thing. If you have to use GPS because you don't know where you're going, it's almost like Spirit's like, you're going in the right direction. So the signs you could be dealing with here, we've got Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, another Aries, right? Pisces, you could be an Aries, Pisces cusp. Cancer, Scorpio. So Scorpio, Sagittarius, Cancer, Leo cusp as well. Doesn't have to be these signs that you're dealing with, right? These signs could be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.